just wanted to make a quick video to share with everybody a few of the things that I've learned in my journey battling not only visual snow but many different things in my life. So first, I would like to share the stretches that I've been doing throughout the day. They're just simple neck stretches. Just lean your head to the side. Anybody can do this, and it doesn't take much time. Just do a slow neck circle. And you can feel the various points that are tight or tense. You can feel them stretching as you go. And when you hit a spot that's tense, for me, those spots are mostly here and up here. I'm gonna gently rock back and forth on that spot. Just gently. Don't crank it hard. Don't pull it hard. Just gently let your head just pull on those pieces of you. Also, breathing is very important. You need to make sure that you're breathing well, because breathing well will fill you with that energy that you need. It will fill you with that oxygen that your heart wants so badly to distribute throughout your body, and it is going to help nutrients get to your brain. It's going to help the backs of your eyes with the migraine auras and everything. It's going to all have more oxygen. It's going to have more energy. Your brain fog, if you're having issues with brain fog, it really improves that, as well as I hope it will improve it for you as it has improved it for me. And as well as I've been reading a lot on this subject. I didn't stop when I found out about myself for the stretching. I found some other videos that are on YouTube that indicate that dietary change can help a lot, and I can attest to that as well, because about 2 weeks ago or so, I stopped drinking caffeine. I stopped drinking caffeine is really interesting too. If you guys have a chance to look up, there's a video, and I think it's called Your Brain on Caffeine, and it's so interesting. There are things out there that people are sharing, information that I never knew, that I can just look at and I can learn just so easily now. It's so nice. They've already done all the research for us, and they've shared that video with us. So look up that video, and they do a great job with it. As well as it's just simple blood flow. Just help increase your body's ability to be your body. You know, the blood flow coming up through these two beautiful arteries that you have that are so closely connected to your heart. These things are so important. Your heart wants to be able to push that oxygen, push that energy up into your brain. Also, controlling your eye movements, making sure that you're actually giving yourself some different exercises to do so that you can stretch behind your eyes. I don't know if you could see that, but I'm just looking around, and anywhere that is like a difficult place to look, I'm gonna focus a little bit more on that place, because I want to be able to completely control my eyes. I want my eyes to have a little bit more exercise, and I want my eyes to feel good. And I know I look a little silly doing that sort of thing, but I've moved past it in my life to where I don't really concern myself too much with the thoughts of others. More so, I'm concerned with my own thoughts. The thoughts that I think are the only thing that I can learn from. So if I'm always thinking somebody else's thoughts, how does that benefit me? I want to know why I think the things that I think, and I want to know if they're worthy of being in my mind. Just like your mind, you should be more aware of yourself, more aware of the things that you do, as well as the thoughts that you think. You are so powerful. Your mind is the most powerful tool that you have. So make sure that you're utilizing it to the best of its capability. Proper blood flow, proper dietary supplements. If you take supplements, then that's a great thing. I personally don't take supplements, but I've heard amazing things about them, especially if you're not getting the nutrients you need throughout your diet. There's something you could look into called Soylent, and that is a powder drink mix. I was on it for a while. Actually, I was drinking it in the time that during the period of time that I recovered my use of my making memories and things like that. I was actually on Soylent. I am not currently, but I've since switched to a healthier diet. than my normal diet before and after Soylent, which consisted of a lot of sugar, a lot of things like that. So if you're taking in a lot of sugar, you will be amazed if you stop for a week or two, just like I've done, and you're able to just taste things so much better. And since I've started doing these stretches, my sense of smell has improved. I can smell things so much easier now, you know, which is so incredible. You know, I can smell little things, you know, as well as it's helpful to me as well, because think about all the times you go to a restaurant that, you know, I was just at a restaurant the other day, and I won't mention their name because I know that it wasn't their fault, but I got my orange juice, and I went to take a drink of it, and I took a little sip, and as I was taking a sip, I breathed in, because I love the smell of that fresh orange juice, you know, and I was like, and I could smell the bleach in the cup, you know. Well, when you wash dishes at a restaurant, you're gonna rinse them really well off, you're gonna sterilize them with bleach, and then you're gonna rinse them again so that you can get all of that, you know, bleach off of there. But sometimes there are little splashes of bleach still, and I could actually smell it. So instead of drinking it, I just kindly asked, I said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you know, would you mind if I got a different orange juice? I could just smell a slight hint of bleach in it, and it's offsetting to me." And she said no problem, and she brought me another one and made sure that it was good and everything, and it was great, you know. Everything that you do in life, you can do peacefully, you know. And you know, especially if you are somewhere spending your money, you earn that money, and you deserve to have good service, and you deserve these things, but you don't have a right to other beings and affecting their lives negatively. You know, all things can be resolved with peace, all things can be resolved with love, and those things that cannot be resolved with peace and love, you know, that's not your fault. That's not your problem even. That is a fault of the other person, or that is a fault or a problem of the other person, but you don't have to involve yourself with their negative thoughts and feelings and emotions on it. So anyways, this video is getting a little bit long here, and I know that I went really long with my first video, so let me go on and end it here. I will be making more videos in the future, and hopefully I'll be able to share and impart some of the things that I've been learning on my journey as I continue on the path that has been set before me, and goodwill on your path. So be well and live a good life.